Movie Gallery was a movie and game rental chain that started in 1985 and closed in 2010.
At Movie Gallery, you're used to seeing the latest movies and the latest video games. But what if you couldn't? What if the inability to get eyeglasses meant you couldn't see very much at all, even your child's face? That's why for the months of December and January, all Movie Gallery locations nationwide will be drop-off points for your used eyeglasses. So next time you're ready to see a great movie, see your way clear to help others. Movie Gallery. See yourself happy and play on.
When Joseph Malugan and Harrison Parrish decided to go into the video rental business in the mid-1980s, many people thought they were making a big mistake. At that time, the video industry was new, and no one was sure whether people would eventually tire of renting movies. In the early years, there was not a lot of confidence in the video business. Malugan, a tax attorney turned investor, explained there was some fear it would be a fad. However, Malugan and Harrison believed video rentals were an inexpensive form of entertainment that was here to stay. They sub-franchised a small Orlando video store chain that was having financial problems. The two friends began operating video specialty stores in Alabama and Florida Panhandle through a subsidiary called MGA Inc., Movie Gallery of Alabama. The first Movie Gallery stores were successful, and the video industry as a whole was thriving. Malugan and Harrison rapidly expanded the company, buying out small mom-and-pop stores in rural areas. By June of 1987, Movie Gallery owned 5 stores and franchised 45 more. The following year, the company began to consolidate the franchises into company-owned stores. In 1992, Malugan and Harrison acquired the rights to the company's name, Movie Gallery, and by then had 37 stores with annual revenues of $6 million. By 1994, Movie Gallery had 73 stores with sales over $12 million. To raise money and pay off debt, Movie Gallery went public in 1994. The mid-90s was a tough time for video store operators. Customers became frustrated when they were unable to rent popular new releases because video stores had only a few copies. Many were turning to pay-per-view channels and watching HBO and Cinemax instead of renting videos. In early 1995, the company raised additional public funds and continued the acquisition and development of stores. By the middle of 1996, only 22 months after beginning its aggressive expansion strategy, Movie Gallery had grown to over 850 stores through over 100 separate acquisitions. Movie Gallery was also experiencing difficulties of its own. It had recently acquired the New England-based Home Vision Entertainment Inc. for $32 million in stock. However, slumping sales that year made purchasing the 55-store chain difficult. After the acquisition, the company struggled to convert its many new stores into Movie Gallery formats. Industry experts feared Movie Gallery had grown too big too fast in just 2.5 years. The company had expanded its portfolio from 97 stores to a staggering 863 stores. In July of 1996, former shareholders from Home Vision filed a complaint against Movie Gallery in U.S. District Court for the District of Maine, citing breach of contract. They sued for more than $7 million in damages. After much deliberation, Movie Gallery executives decided to halt company's expansion and concentrate on internal operations, a decision that proved to be wise. The company closed 50 stores and laid off 15% of its staff. In just a few years, it reduced its debt from $80 million to $42 million. In an effort to boost sales, Movie Gallery decentralized its operations. It allowed regional managers to make decisions regarding the design and management of individual stores, so the stores would be more carefully targeted toward the local customer base. It added large magazine racks to most of its stores and began selling snacks such as pizza. The company increased its copy depth, the number of copies of videos per store through revenue sharing plans with movie studios. The company also upgraded some of its stores, adding new signs and fixtures and greatly expanding its selection of videos that were on sale. The company diversified its selections on for-sale videos to include classics and children's products, as well as new releases. The company hoped this new selection would increase customer traffic and stimulate rental sales. Around the same time, movie gallery stores became some of the first to offer DVDs. The company began selling DVDs in 25 of its stores in the Dallas and Virginia areas. In 1997, Movie Gallery announced a joint venture with Hollywood Partners, Inc., in which it would feature in-store promotions for the movie The Lost World: Jurassic Park. The partnership was part of the aggressive campaign in which the Lost World products would be sold in Movie Gallery stores, including in the promotion was popcorn packaged in bold, bright-colored T-Rex collector tins decorated with the Lost World logo. With its internal operations on sound footing and new management to handle the company's day-to-day operations, Malugan and Harrison felt it was time to refocus their efforts on expanding the company. While the home vision purchase had been difficult, it had opened new markets for Movie Gallery. Before the purchase, the company had acquired stores mainly in the Southeast. However, with the home vision purchase, it had branched out into New England. While Movie Gallery intended to continue buying out stores in rural areas away from the markets dominated by Blockbuster and Hollywood, the company felt it was time to expand into other areas of the country. Industry experts agreed that Movie Gallery was well established and ready to expand. Its conservative approach during difficult times had spared it serious financial problems some of its competitors faced. Furthermore, because its stores were much smaller than video superstores such as Blockbuster, the company's overhead was lower, enabling it to secure substantial credit for expansion. In March of 1998, the company received more good news. A judge ruled in favor of Movie Gallery and against Home Vision Entertainment, Inc. By 1999, Movie Gallery was back on the buying track. It had 900 stores and planned to continue acquiring new ones. The company signed 75 new leases and planned to open 30 to 35 more stores. Using some of the proceeds from its initial public offering, Movie Gallery invested over $1 million in launching an e-commerce site, www.moviegallery.com. The company believed the site would offer its rural customers products not available in its stores, and it also hoped the site would allow it to tap into a new urban market. To set themselves apart from competitors, Movie Gallery offered a wide variety of merchandise on its website. Customers could purchase previously viewed movies at discounted rates, as well as items like Pokemon videos and Sega games, which were in great demand. Movie Gallery's target customer base were often in areas where there weren't Blockbuster, Barnes & Noble, or even a Walmart within miles of their homes. This afforded Movie Gallery to offer them more than videos, DVDs, and music. Movie Gallery planned to eventually offer telecommunication products and services via its website. In May of 1999, Movie Gallery acquired 88 stores from Blowout Entertainment, which had filed for Chapter 11 protection in March. Blowout had video rental outlets located mainly in Walmart stores and Kmart superstores. Movie Gallery paid $2.4 million for Blowout stores, which had generated $18 million in sales. While some in the industry considered the move risky, Malugan felt Movie Gallery was in a position to make the stores thrive. As the only major video specialty store operator that focused primarily on operating in small-town markets, they developed a significant expertise in managing stores that were relatively small by industry standards. Movie Gallery invested $250,000 in Blowout stores to boost their inventories. The company also hired a design consultant to give the stores a new look. In April of 1999, Movie Gallery signed a deal with Trans World Entertainment Chains to test fast-take video kiosks in its stores to give customers background information on thousands of videos. In September of the same year, the company repurchased about 8% of its outstanding shares of stock in an effort to protect the company and its stock price. With the industry trending towards consolidation and facing strong competition from pay-per-view channels, the video rental business was tougher than ever. By the end of 1999, there were 950 locations in 31 states. While the company lacked the high sales of giants like Blockbuster and Hollywood Entertainment, it felt its niche as a rural video rental specialist would be secure for many years to come. It was testing rural and secondary markets left largely untouched by the other chains. It was currently ranked number 3 behind Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. In the year 2000, Movie Gallery again set its goal at opening 100 new stores and relocating 25. This goal was surpassed. It had 1,560 stores in 42 states and in Canada too. Most were acquired in the $20 million purchase of the 324-store Video Update Inc. in September of 2001. By then, the company had staked its 2002 earnings on the transition to DVD, continuing to switch over to the format as the price of DVD players dropped below $150. At the time, they hoped that 50% of its store stock and revenue came from DVDs. Movie Gallery achieved the 1,678 store mark in 2002. In 2005, the company completed the largest acquisition to date with Hollywood Entertainment merger. This combination of companies increased the store total up to 4,700 stores with revenues in excess of $2.5 billion. Movie Gallery paid $860 million and assumed $380 million of its debt. Movie Gallery completed its purchase of Hollywood Video on April 27, 2005. In addition, Movie Gallery opened 61 new stores in Western Canada with the acquisition of VHQ Entertainment. Unfortunately, Movie Gallery overreached and bought themselves into debt. The rise of mail-in DVD services like Netflix and DVD rental kiosks like Redbox helped to secure the downfall of Movie Gallery and its competitor, Blockbuster. The company began having financial difficulties and announced the closure of 520 stores in September of 2007. At the time, Movie Gallery had about 4,500 locations. In October of 2007, the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection under the U.S. Bankruptcy Code. An additional 400 stores were scheduled to close during the bankruptcy reorganization. By May of 2008, Movie Gallery emerged from Chapter 11. The company relocated its headquarters to Wilsonville, Oregon in late 2008. In January 2009, they closed their Wilsonville distribution center. In early 2009, Movie Gallery operated about 2,700 locations and 1,300 Hollywood Video locations in the U.S. The Chapter 11 reorganization plan failed to solve all of the company's problems. Movie Gallery's stock values plummeted while many of its locations soon fell behind on their rent. On February 1st, 2010, stores received a report stating that about 800 stores would be shut down. 2 days later, on February 3rd, 2010, they again filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. In April of 2010, it was announced that all U.S. Hollywood Video, Movie Gallery, and Game Crazy stores would file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy in May of 2010. By June 8th of 2010, the company's Canadian stores were also entered into liquidation. The last U.S. Movie Gallery and Hollywood Video locations closed on July 31st, 2010, and the liquidation sale was completed. The remaining Canadian stores closed during the week of August 8th. The contents of the company's headquarters were auctioned off in August of 2010. Thank you for watching. If If you like this content, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thanks.